party time.
Hey, you look like Nil, but you're not Nil.
But you're not Nil.
So get away from me.
So we don't care.
Able-bodied adventurers.
Able-bodied
No,
adventurers.
get away from me.
That's us. We're an able-bodied adventurer.
We already talked to him.
Well, let's talk to him again.
No.
Just kidding. I really don't want to.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes.
Hey,
They're
look
listening.
at you.
At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was
You're
for the
so
memories.
great, Aloy.
It was all you, girl.
It helped them.
Girl power.
Set them on the
No.
path.
Spice World.
You
No,
can't know what
do
your
not
dreams hold.
compare Aloy to the Spice
I'm
Girls.
sorry.
She's no Ginger.
Perhaps a red
There
rose
can only
is
be
so
one
good.
redhead, and she's not it.
Not
She
me.
could be Sporty Spice.
Besides,
No,
The temple doesn't
even
even
Sporty's
talk
better than her.
We
Fuck
would be
you.
richer if we did.
Oh, I'm
Mel B
sorry.
could kick her ass any
Unlike my
day.
friend,
Or wait, was it Mel?
Pastor
Wasn't Mel B scary?
She might be.
Was it Mel
She was-
Where
C?
I'm going.
The
I
other
can't
Mel.
believe that they have-
I don't remember what her initial was.
I thought it was C.
It might be. I know, as soon as I said it, I was like, wait, that's
You
Siri,
just don't know
isn't
because
it?
you're fucking racist.
You and a reasonable share.
Fuck you.
I'm just kidding.
I have black friends, how dare you?
Oh god, get out of my way, everyone!
Where's our girl?
Isn't this where I'm supposed to meet Talana?
Where'd you go, girl? I thought she said I'll meet you back at the Hunter's Lodge. Is she
Oh,
just,
she's
like,
just
upstairs or
upstairs.
something?
Okay. I was like, is she like somewhere else in here?
Like, how dare you stand somewhere else?
God, she wheezes so
Breathing
much.
a lot. I was just thinking
I
that.
see you.
Look at his
brought
belly
your
button.
pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No,
No!
look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it will bring ruin to the lodge, so be
It'll
it.
bring ruin to the lodge. Aloy,
you-
see what you're doing?
God.
Aloy of the Nora,
We get it.
pledge to
Everyone's
act
bad but
rightly and nobly
Aloy.
when in service to
We
the
get
lodge
it. She's the
all
worst.
days to
Everyone is
follow.
so close-minded.
She's the
Members
worst.
of the lodge,
I think you meant she's the best.
She's the best. Everyone
I
thinks
present to
she's the
you
worst,
Aloy
but they're
of
just
the
blind
Nora.
to how great she really
Ember and
is.
Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Oh, okay.
To the hunt! I thought she was gonna punch her, and it was really
I,
exciting.
I wish.
I know. To the
Whatever
hunt!
meaningless gestures, I'll be
Hunt the
finding
white
them.
people. The most dangerous game.
Hunt them for sport.
This,
I hated that short
this
story.
is a good day.
Man, I knew so many people thought it was the greatest thing ever.
I thought, no, I
You know
hated
what
it.
I
I thought it
hate
was
these?
stupid.
Yeah.
It was like, wow, cool
My family
idea.
has
Too
always
bad it was
boasted members of
shittily
the
written.
My
I
father
don't
and
remember
brother
how it
were
was written. I
both
just
hawks.
remember being like,
A cease let
I
their
don't
sacrifice
care. I
be
was like,
forgotten.
because we read it so many fucking times.
Oh, really? I
died
only
in
read it
massacre.
once.
Well, I was in the class
They
for
should be
dummies, so
honored.
like we had it like if we
Sorry.
read anything,
Not
it
let
was like
anyone
3
mention it.
times.
Oh, yeah.
Because it like, I mean, obviously we had people. I don't.
Ask her about her family.
Fine.
How did
It's
your
a
family
lot.
come to be members
Like-
of the lodge?
I get we
Carja
had
noble
people who were
houses
slackers, so of
sent sons
course,
to the
but
lodge
it's
for
also like,
generations.
fuck
Because
it,
you
we're
need
not
another place to
retarded.
lord
Like
over
that's
the
how we
land.
were treated though,
Yeah.
because
I won't
like
change that.
it was one of those things where it's
The
like
idea that someone is
every
worthy
teacher
or not
talked
by
down to
virtue
us
of
like
birth
that,
alone.
you
Yeah.
know, where it's like,
Everyone thinks they have
okay
the
now,
badge as soon as they read
class,
Talana
and it was
Khan
like that
Kadish.
stereotypical like.
I understand.
Like,
My
oh,
whole
you
life
guys
I
are
lived as an
retarded,
outcast
you
from
know?
Yeah.
Like, everyone in
I
the
would be
classes
first
was
to
like
say I was
that.
a
Yeah.
welfare.
Like, even, like,
Yet as soon
like
as I
the
leave
slackers were
secret
like,
lands, everyone
oh, like,
calls
if
me-
you tried, they were like,
You're
oh, you're here because you're retarded.
It should be
Like, that was my
Yeah, like
English.
the general
I didn't know.
attitude.
Like,
I'll remember that.
I know don't use, like, retarded, but, like,
Yeah,
that's basically,
no,
like,
I understand the point you're trying to make, though.
like, that was my
Okay.
high school
Yeah,
English.
massacre.
Yeah.
King
yeah.
Jiran's paranoia knew no
Like, I
bounds.
even had one teacher sophomore
He said
year,
thousands of
like, he
innocents
got really
died
fed
in
up,
some
and he was
way.
like, you fucking
And the
retards,
hawks of the
and he
lodge
ran
stop
out
the
of the
flow.
class and left us
He
for,
threw
like,
them in the ring too.
a good 40 minutes.
What the
Yet when the
shit,
machines
man?
tracked them down,
Like, if that's your
Hawks
reaction,
stepped
like,
into
you
the ring
shouldn't
to
be a
defend
teacher.
them.
Yeah.
You know?
And it
My
was,
father and
what
brother
were we
were-
reading?
I'm
I feel like it was the
so
Odyssey.
sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like, it was something
Now
like,
that you're a thrush, you should
old
improve
and
your
long.
reputation.
and he
Why
just
do you
got like
hunt
really
down a
frustrated because we were
Thunderjaw
doing the
and a
thing where it's
Stormbird?
like you
You want me to go
sit and
trophy
listen
hunt?
to it like, and you
You're
were supposed to
nothing
read
funny for us.
along,
Yeah,
and like no one
yeah.
even had their books
better
out,
make
and
them
he
look
just
good.
got mad, like
But what about
like
Redmond?
stopped the tape and just
I
like
will
walked
find him.
out and like
God.
this like
And when I do,
we could hear him in the hall like these
expect you to
fucking
be there.
retards
Oh
and
my
stuff.
god.
Yeah.
That's insane. It's like, yeah, obviously you need to, like, discipline your class if they're not doing it, but, like, Jesus. Again,
Yeah.
if that's your reaction, you shouldn't be teaching.
And it was like, he was like one of those like teachers who's just been doing this for way too long. He was like 60s.
Yeah.
So it was one of those things where it's like, ooh, yikes.
Yeah. Alright, go retire, bro.
Yeah. Alright. So this is the one where it was like, fuck it.
No, damn. It's a while away.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Where the guy called.
Oh, okay. Cool. Excuse me, I just burped.
You're so gross.
Oh, man. But yeah, actually... Get out! Disgusting!
You're always like, you should belch.
I know. I'm actually pretty proud that it's really loud. I'm just giving you shit because you just told me I was gross. So.
Well, it was the perfect time.
I know. It was really good timing.
I had to force that out.
I wish I could burp on command. I can't. Whenever people would like burp the alphabet when you were kids, I was like, I want to do that. My parents were probably
I
like,
used to be able
Jesus.
to.
My parents were probably like, thank God
No,
you can't.
so my whole thing is like, shit eater 10-year-old was like to gross my mom out as much as possible. She hated belching. She hated like farting. She hated her number one thing though was loose teeth.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I remember you saying that.
yeah, so if you like would wiggle your tooth, she would like instantly cringe and like gag and stuff.
Yeah.
So
So
like,
of course you went up to her and did it all the time.
absolutely.
What else would you do?
And one time I did it and I popped my tooth out, she just started screaming. Because it was one of those things where it's like your tooth was not ready to pop out, so it's just like
but you
gushing
were
blood.
Messing with it too much, yeah. Oh man. I hated the feeling of loose teeth.
I used to love it until it was like where they're just like hanging by
Yeah,
a thread.
they're just hanging on. I was always too chicken shit to actually like pull it out, you know?
My sister ripped out my first tooth.
Fuck!
She like... Oh my god, so I was like 4 years old. I remember this. So she was like... It's one of those things where like little kids and their fucking imaginations.
Yeah!
She was like, alright, like you're a fish, let's go fishing. And I was like, okay. And she put a ribbon dancer in my mouth. And like after I put it in my mouth, she instantly like yanked on it as hard as she fucking could. And my tooth wasn't even loose and she ripped it out. My mom was so pissed off. She was furious.
That's so funny!
She was like, how could you do that to your sister? And it was like, I swear, I remember it was like maybe like an hour or something before my sister had a soccer game too. So like, my mom couldn't leave me alone, so she had to like take me with her, and like I had like an ice pack and the bloody mouth, and like all the parents were like, what's wrong?
Oh my god!
Damn it, Nil's right there, fuck it.
Oh no. Just go do it. Just go hang out with Nil. Oh, that's so funny. I'm just cracking up at the idea of you guys
I waited for you.
play
Time
fishing.
passing pulls the anticipation tight as well.
Okay, my
How
sister's
many have
stupid though, you know this? Hey, did you like that text I sent you?
Don't keep count.
Where she didn't
Sometimes
know
I just
if
don't
a baby
get
picture
what
was
you
you
like
or
to
her.
say.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good picture too.
I was at my aunt's house packing,
Before we get started,
and there was a box of just like baby pictures and kid pictures of us. And I found like some, and like, you know that one picture of me where it's like I'm like upset with the baseball bat?
When you said that one picture of me, it was like it's gonna be the one where she looks super upset. Yep.
Yes, like so few pictures of me. But like, so that one was one of them. And then the picture I sent you of Jamie, and then like one from me, like my like kindergarten picture or whatever.
Yeah.
And So, like, I took pictures of all three of them, and I was gonna send Jamie... I sent her the first picture of her, and then I was gonna have it be, like, send a picture of me, one of them, I didn't know which one, and say, like, look at this cool kid. But because she didn't fucking know who she was, I was like, fuck it!
Yeah, never mind. So much for that. Thanks for ruining the joke,
Yeah,
Jamie.
honestly. Oh, I keep hitting instead of square and duck. But yeah, my sister's fucking stupid.
You want a fucking ribbon dancer in your mouth. I'm never gonna forget this. Oh my god. That's amazing.
We were dumb fucking kids.
It's alright. Me and my sister did plenty of dumb shit too.
Let's hear.
When we weren't arguing. No, mostly it was us arguing a lot.
Yeah.
And her trying to, like, bully me into doing shit I didn't want to. Good
I was
times.
actually the bully.
I'm not surprised. Of course you were.
It was more like my sister, like, she would have really bad ideas, and I'd be like, "You're fucking dumb," and I'd be like, "We're doing things my way."
Oh man.
Whee.
Nice.
Nil, are you impressed? How hard are you right now?
God. Well, he was hard before you even got here.
True. He was just thinking about killing, and he
Yep.
was like, "Oh yeah."
Exactly.
Hope I don't hear it too.
I see the alarm. Okay, Aloy.
Why are you so mean to her?
Because I don't like her.
What did Aloy ever do to you?
She's annoying.
Dealt with the alarm.
Dealt with the alarm.
Thanks, Aloy. An alarm of putrid green vomit.
It's the blaze. Dumbass.
It's disgusting.
Blaze
That's
it.
what it is. 420 blaze it.
Oh shit.
Nope. Look what you did. Well, at least you took care of the alarm.
Yeah, go get him, Nil.
Neil, it's all you. That's what friends are for, right?
Exactly. Where did he go, even?
There
There he is.
No, he's coming back
No,
to you.
Neil!
Go fight, Neil.
No!
No, go fight.
Go.
This is what
Go.
you've been waiting for. They're coming for you.
No, they're not. Go on. Idiots, go.
Now they lost you again. Now they don't know where you
I
are.
know. It's like I didn't want to trigger everyone. I wanted to pick some people off and then go for it. But I also don't want this to take a billion years.
Yeah. Just go for it.
Oh! Oops.
Oh shit. Did he just hit the tree? I think he did.
That's a woman.
Oh shoot, sorry.
Sexist.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Yeah, I know you are. Go get him, Nil.
It's because I don't like Aloy, that's why I'm sexist.
Right.
I hate
I
when
was
people,
just
like,
about to say, that pisses me off so fucking much.
as soon as you say anything critical of a female character, like, oh, I guess you're just sexist then.
Like,
No, actually, I'm really upset because we hardly ever get any female characters, and when we do, they're shit.
right, it's like with Luna Freya.
Yeah. God, don't you...
Like,
people have been trying me on Luna.
yeah.
Like,
I told you, I had to fucking blacklist her.
I
on
know, it
Tumblr.
got to that point with me too, where now I'm like, I don't even want to see anything about it. I'm happier just not dealing with it.
Yeah. It's like, I went from being disappointed in her character to being like, I fucking hate everything about Luna.
Yeah, because now with how passive-aggressive and bitchy people are being about anyone that tries to criticize her, it's just like, fuck this, man.
Yeah.
I want nothing to do with it. Whatever, she was kick-ass in Kingslave. I'm just gonna pretend that's all there was to her. Her and Nyx just went and fucked off to Tenebrae and they're happily ever after.
Ugh. But remember, it's pedophilia when it's with Nyx because he's so old.
He's in his 30s and
I
she's
know.
an adult!
Yep. Oh,
It's
you
just like-
you haven't seen that?
No, I
Oh,
just saw people calling Luna a pedophile because she was gonna marry
okay.
Nox.
That was my like breaking point. Was when Nyx is a pedophile because
my
he
God. I mean-
if you ship him and Luna, it's pedophilia.
I can understand why it'd be confusing because in the game she looks like she's about 8 years old.
Yeah.
So like I understand the confusion there, but she is in fact an adult.
She's in her fucking 20s.
God.
She's like 23 or something.
Yeah, she's older than Noctis is. And
Yeah, I
people
know,
ship
I know.
Nyx and Noctis, and that's okay.
I know.
God, I'm we need to stop talking about this because I'm gonna get upset and you're not gonna shut me up about it. Like,
Oh, hey, well, okay, but we bitched about this game so much, you might as well go
oh
for
my
it.
god, I know. Change directions a little bit. Jesus fucking. See that? Oh, that pisses me off. It's like, oh no, when there are two male characters, it's okay. Or people fucking do that in Voltron all the time.
I
People
know.
let ship Lance and Keith call Shiro and Keith pedophilia because there's an age gap, and it's like a 5, maybe 6 year age gap, and they're both adults.
Yeah.
I'm failing to see how this is.
But it's
pedophilia.
also like, okay, so it's like people will just ignore like a character's actual sexuality as much as they want to make them gay.
Oh yes.
So if you can do that and be like, no, like this guy who's like only hitting on girls, he's fucking gay.
Mhm.
Like if you can do that, why can't you be like, okay, I ship these like characters and I can change their ages?
Yeah, 'cause
Like-
a lot of people do that too.
Right. Like, why can't you just be like, okay, it's like, therefore, like, it's fine, you know?
Yeah.
There's so many different things you can do.
Absolutely.
And it's like, no, you're just doing it in your favor or against it. Like,
Yeah.
because of what you want. Like, I hate that.
I hate it when people ignore too, when people will explicitly say, like, I ship these two characters, but, like, only when they're both aged up, or,
Right.
like, only in
Right.
these specific circumstances. Because I've mentioned before, there's a ship I have from Game of Thrones that was, like, a lot of people really don't like it, and it's
Oh,
like,
right.
no,
Yeah, I
don't-
remember that one.
I don't ship it as is in the story, though. Like, I ship it at a later date when they both, like, matured and, like, worked out their own demons. So
Right.
it's like, I understand why people wouldn't be into it, like, in the book, but then I see people talking about it, and it's like, they ignore so much about what people say about how and why they ship them.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It's just, they just go off of, like,
just
like numbers, basically.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, you ship these two characters? Okay, well, I'm gonna ignore everything else you say and, you know, say you're a pedophile or
Right.
whatever it is. Whatever they're upset
Where
about.
the fuck?
They're hiding everywhere. Oh, there he goes.
Come back! Oh!
Oh. Nice dodge, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
No!
Oh!
You assholes. But yeah, no, I just, like, because of how, like, dumb people are, like, I'm, like, so, like, fuck your shipping shit. Like,
I know. No, it gets frustrating, and it is to the point where it's like, well, no, but I want to see fan art, and I want to read fic, and, like, I'm into it, and I appreciate that kind of stuff, but it gets to the point where I just avoid it entirely because I get so mad with all the other bullshit that comes along with it.
Yeah. You are just dumb.
Me?
No, I said people.
Oh. I thought you said you.
No.
I was like, what?
I would never call you dumb.
Yeah, right. You're so full of shit.
Why are you like this?
Why are you like this?
Well, there's many reasons.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, so much jewelry.
Fucking sell it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So semi-rich.
So rich.
Alright, good enough. Whatever, let's go. Where's that campfire? I'm gonna quickly
Save.
I like how they just left that body there.
I know, right?
Like,
It's fine.
meat
It's
for the
chill.
winter.
It got sick.
Alright.
Don't people go nuts if they eat other people?
Is that a thing?
I thought so. It's like if you eat... I don't know if it's only, like, specific organs or, like, what, or there's, like... I don't know if it's, like, an enzyme or what it is that's in, like, human meat, where if other humans eat it, like, too much of it over time, like, there will start to be...
Problems?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I think, again, I don't know if it's only certain organs or, like,
Right.
how much you'd have to eat or anything like that, but...
Right, if it's something like you have to eat it for every day for a
yeah,
year or
for
something.
a year, if you have to eat, like, 5 pounds of it, you know. And then eventually there will be negative consequences, but no, I feel like, I remembered reading that somewhere. I read it on the internet, and that means it has to be true.
Exactly. Huh.
These little moments are refreshing, aren't they?
So refreshing.
That could be the least creepy thing you've said to me.
Oh, shut up.
That glimpse of yourself in their eyes just as the cloud of death passes across them.
Never mind. There it goes.
She's not funny either.
I know. I feel like if a different character said it, I'd be like,
You know,
huh,
Neil,
okay.
if
Yeah,
But
you
because
get
it's her,
tired
I'm
of
like,
bandits,
shut
there's a group
And it's like,
called
haha, Neil, you're so funny.
That's a political subject.
I love you, Neil.
Oh no.
murderers, and they're raising an army of machines. That's
He's
a little
probably a
more than
cannibal, let's be
politics.
real.
Oh, he totally is.
Hate me for being
We
single-minded.
explain a lot.
Besides, I wouldn't bet on how long the Shadow Cards are going to last, if you're in for the kill.
We've come a long way from Norland. Where have you been, Nil?
I heard the roads of the Sundom were no longer safe. And thankfully, it was true.
Oh, you.
Thanks,
Those
Nil.
invading
Oh,
parties,
you.
even corrupted machines.
Stupid
More
boy.
wounds just opened themselves to accept my arrows.
Neil's like,
But you knew this
bandits,
already.
it's party time.
You've been walking
Dinner
on the edge
time.
of
I mean,
life.
party time.
I can tell.
Yeah. It's a long story.
Yeah, we don't
Many
want to
quick
hear it.
endings, I hope.
Bye.
I don't want to alarm you, but the bandits are thinning out. Makes you wish you could kill them more than once, doesn't it?
Oh, you.
No, once is enough.
He's so ridiculous.
Once is enough when you really make it count.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
goodbye, Nil.
Like, that's the only time I'm like, okay. Okay, Aloy.
That was pretty funny. Oh man.
Aww.
That's funny. I do like him.
Like I said, he's so fucking over the top that
Yes.
it's just, like, kind of amusing.
It's totally amusing.
I'll have to look it up. I know you meet him one more time, and
Mm-hmm.
he, like, proposes, like, a battle to the death between you,
Oh
and,
my
like,
god.
she's like, what? He's like, it'll be so cool, like, we should really do this, don't you think? And she's like, no! He's like, oh, I see, you've broken my heart.
Oh man.
Neil's fucking
He
great!
really is. He is one of the better characters. I think because, like, I don't know what it is about
He's-
him, why he works when other characters don't.
Right, I
you know?
feel like it's because there's, like, a sense of, like, don't take him seriously.
Yeah.
Like, it just feels playful in the right ways.
Mhm.
Where it's like, other characters, they just feel so dry.
Yeah. Or they are trying to be, like, too serious and too emotional, where, like you said with Nil, you're really not supposed to take it too seriously.
Like, I don't know, it's just like, whoever fucking wrote Nil should have, like, been in charge of more
Yeah.
characters.
Should have been in charge of the whole game.
I don't know, that might be too much of a good thing. Items.
He said it would be.
Okay, so yeah, we didn't get the dialogue. He also, yeah, he said, I left some supplies for you.
Oh, okay.
Because I
So,
want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
We'll talk
Wait.
later.
damn him.
Damn him! I don't really care, Aloy.
I can't. Oh, jeez.
Watchers. Acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. One happy family.
Aloy, why are you
Family.
fucking talking still?
Just stop. Just stop.
Don't speak.
Don't speak.
Aloy is a perfect example of women should be seen, not
Oh my god! See, this just proves that you don't like her because you're sexist.
You're right.
I knew all
Just
along.
like he said.
Oh gosh.
I see you for who you really are.
These fucking voices.
Oh man, that was great. I like all these rats running around.
Wait, I do need to kill them.
True rat friends.
No, Aloy! I need their bones.
It's
Heavy.
fucking ominous.
With any reaches long, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
I need their bones.
Well, I need it for crafting.
Just walk up to someone and say, I need your bones.
Okay. I need your bones.
Not me.
Jess, I need your bones.
Not me. I've got my bones and I like them very much. Thank you.
No, you don't.
I was gonna say I've got my own, but I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Of course I've got my own. You just said you wanted them.
I've got my own makes me think of that one Tumblr post that's like, I love being human. I love my human skin.
Sounds sounds like something a robot would say.
No, you fucking asshole. Woohoo.
Oh,
Can't see me behind this pole.
yeah. In this tiny little patch of grass.
Exactly.
I'll never know you're there. Video game
Oh, fuck
logic.
off!
Oh. Well, at least you still got him.
Yeah, but they saw. It's on.
Oh.
Bye.
They're after you.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they'll actually set it off this time.
Oh, fucking
Oh.
hell! Woo-hoo. That's good. Shut up.
Sorry.
I'll make fun of you
I'll
ever.
be. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Shut the hell your mouth.
Shut the hell your mouth, you stupid idiot.
Stupid whore.
I was gonna call you a stupid bitch, and then I was like, no, that's mean.
I don't care.
I know, I don't either. I know some people don't like the word bitch, but I don't really give a shit. It's like obviously I'm not gonna like just call someone a bitch
Right,
if they
yeah.
like think it's super offensive.
Right,
but
same.
yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like, well, even like honestly, like if someone were to call me, like, I mean, I've probably also because I've been called retarded so many times.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where it's like, if you call me that, I'm not offended, honestly.
I'm not either. It's one of those things where
It's just I know not to say it, so I
Yeah.
try not to. But it's like, man, did I say that a lot as a teenager?
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's like it was kind of just a word, and I didn't understand the implications of it before, and now it's like, no, I know better. So even though it's like, no, I'm not offended by it, it's also like, I know I shouldn't say it.
And for me, it was like, well, of course, I'm not gonna call someone with like a handicap or disability retarded.
Yeah.
So it's like I always like took it as like, no, you're still just making fun of someone for being stupid.
Yeah.
And it's like that's one of those thinkings where it's like you're just being stubborn about not wanting to change your language.
Yeah.
So it's like it's one of those things where it's like if someone were to call me that, honestly, I would not be offended.
I wouldn't either.
I'd be like, haha, yeah, I am. You know?
Yeah.
Like, but I know it can be. So it's like,
Oh,
I
yeah,
try
for
not
sure.
to. I do let
Yeah.
it slip every once in a while.
Yeah.
But it's like, when I let it slip, it's like, especially if it's around, like, people who it's like, I'm sure they would be offended.
Yeah.
It's like, I apologize. Like,
Yeah.
it's not right. I know it's not, and I gotta learn.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't want to, like, deflect it in any way, because that's on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and I feel like that's what matters when people try to change, too.
Mhm.
It's like, if
Like,
they do
owning
screw
up to
up,
it, yeah.
you know, it's like, well, because I remember, like, do you remember our one friend where she would, Tina, where she would, like, call our other friend Katie Tranny Annie?
Yeah, I
It's-
remember. And again, it was like I was in high school and I just thought it was funny.
Right,
and it's
right.
like now looking back on it, it's like, oh god, like
Yeah, like, how awful.
yeah.
It's like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, Jesus Christ, oh, that could have been bad. It's like, if I, like, hung out with Tina and I heard it, like, I would be off-put by it, but would I be, like, completely offended? I admit, no, because
Yeah.
I had heard it so many times, and I know she's, like, or at least she wasn't being totally hateful, totally, like,
Yeah, it was kind of like
it's kind of, it's like,
joking, but it's still
it's
I
like
don't know.
bad to trans people.
Absolutely,
But I know like
yeah.
she's not being hateful to
Yeah.
our friend. So that's
Yeah.
why it's like, alright.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
know
like-
it's kind of like it's sticky territory.
Yeah,
you know,
like if
trying to like defend it is like
I don't defend it.
No, I know.
It's just if I heard it, I wouldn't be like completely outraged. Like
Yeah.
I feel like people. This is me thinking also like people on Tumblr if they heard it, like how
Would
outraged
freak
they'd be.
out. Yeah,
It's to me, it's just like, all right, it's in bad taste.
yeah,
And that's like how I see it.
Yeah.
You know, it's. I feel like there's more deplorable things
yeah.
than like just being mean to a friend.
Yeah, calling a friend names like, yeah, I get the point you're making. I think it's still like if I heard her say it, I think I'd be uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where I'd be like, you didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like,
But it's also like, yeah, again, when she was saying it and we were in high school, I thought it was funny. So
Right.
it's like, you know,
I was part of the problem.
yeah, it's like I was
Fuck
plenty ignorant too. So Nice.
Haha. I can grab you back.
And I thought you were just gonna wait for him to pass back through it, but...
Well, I didn't know that was like a slope, and then I fell down here, so I was like, well, fuck it.
Yeah. Yep.
That's the guy I'm scared about for now. I hate those corruptors. Fuck, I keep hitting circle instead of just square.
It's fine. They didn't see you. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Oh, sure. Alright. You know what? Let's set some traps. Let's prepare.
Just set traps fucking everywhere. It's the only way to do it. Set traps for those rats.
I was just gonna say those rats are really distracting. Alright. I guess we should do one.
Just in case.
You know what?
You can see them. They can't see you.
Let's set some of you.
I don't know why it looks so funny when she sets those traps.
Let's
Like,
see
oh, I just
you.
had this in my pocket.
I know, because of how big they are.
Yeah. I know. I mean, it's like it's not any different from any video game.
I know.
Video
No,
game.
it's just
not
like, oh, okay. All right. Well, shall we get going?
I think we should.
Bad day for one of us.
No, you're
I'm
not.
looking right at her.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit. What the hell? Yeah. Got it. You got it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do the thing. You're gonna kill him. Oh shit.
Might prove a challenge.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. I don't know. I
I
don't know.
thought your
man.
trap was a thing sneaking up behind you, and I almost.
Ah!
No fuck.
Well,
He's
I was
half
looking for
dead.
where he was.
Oh shit.
Shit.
It's fine. You're doing fine.
Yeah,
It's
I got
totally
this.
fine.
Just getting him out of the way is the
Yeah,
big thing.
Yeah.
Ow! Alright.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh god, I did
Oh,
not
God.
see those walkers there.
I think I just saw him at the same exact time you did.
Thank you. Damn.
I love how they do that.
I know. No, I love the attacks with the machines and stuff because it's like they all have their like run at you thing.
Yeah.
And so it's nice when there's like something a little different. Like I like how some of them will have like the laser cannons.
Mm-hmm.
Or like,
The,
how
like,
they will
sound
blind
wave
you.
or that, yeah.
Like, it just makes sense, especially because it's like, oh, the Watchers, like, what are they going to specialize in?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. It's just, there's clever things about the gameplay.
Yeah, it's cool, and I like how it looks visually too when they do those kind of attacks.
It's just like one of the things where it's like, you guys fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you!
One of the few things. One of the things they did right.
Well, it's like...
Few things. That's again, I'm being super hard. Like, it's not a bad game. I'm
Okay,
not
but
trying
one of
to
those
be
things
like
where
that.
it's like, they spent 7 years on this. How long did it take for them to write this story? Like,
Yeah,
honestly,
it
if it
feels
took-
like that was the last thing they worked on.
Well, like, I looked into it a little more, and they were like, it took them, like, forever to pitch it because no one wanted it. And it's like, you know what? I see that. If this was the writing you presented,
Yeah,
I
that's
fucking
why.
see that.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
why
and
it
that's not
took
me
forever.
being, like, an asshole, but it's like, you know, they were like, oh, it's because of the female character. It's like,
No.
you know what? That might have been part of it, but, you
I'm
know,
sure
it's the
it was,
fucking
but
writing.
yeah.
It's the writing. Whoever did it was bad. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Like, if this was maybe their first game ever, okay, it's fine. But it's not great.
Yeah.
You know? Like, that's something that's, like, maybe if you're a student, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, the writing should definitely be at a higher level than it is, considering how long they worked on this game for.